I'm just looking for to the storybook page. Oh no.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now.
Why did she roll a 2?
Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The queen is rolled a 2. I repeat, the queen is rolled a 2.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a 2! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Wait, so she rolls a 2 and everyone in town flips from being positive and optimistic to being dour and pessimistic?
I guess so?
They were talking about being of 2 minds.
Oh, it's a good point. Tale of Two Towns. Yeah, so there's two different... A
Two-way street,
Two
Cellar
Town
Street.
Square, Cellar Street. I assume we want to head for Cellar Street if we can find it. Oh, fish pot. There we go. Wonder what was the decision on Tales of Arise. I mean, it seems great, but there's no way we're going to be able to stream it. That game is just too talky.
You don't belong here.
Looks like the fish lady, but a fish man with more tentacles. Well, tendrils.
Oi, what are you looking at?
Whiskers. Who know Jinx? Well, wait. So they're a relative of the other one?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I know you didn't just talk to me like that.
I know I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
There's nothing wrong with being weird.
Just keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a wanna, and you don't belong here.
Yep.
It seemed to even that there were 2 sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seemed to be of 2 minds.
Oh, he can go inside it. Come out with a
Money.
bunch of money.
We just raided somebody's larder. Their secrets story, oh gosh darn it.
Mm-hmm.
That is...
Oh, you found another one?
Yep.
Ah.
We're here to rob everybody blind. Okay.
Wait, is that another story page or no?
So if we check this, there are 4 cards, 5 side quests, and 2 story pages to be found here.
Oh, did we find everything in one or no?
No, we didn't. Which
Nah.
I wonder if we go back. Because I was thorough. You saw me being about as thorough as I possibly could be.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, a
Oh, this is where we
wardrobe?
buy cards.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade.
Oh, he's wearing a
Cards,
wardrobe.
cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
Wait, the latter one. Wait, is your body a store?
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale.
He's right.
Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex. at your service.
I definitely have an interest in cards.
Naturally! You know, I've often been heard to remark that life is like cards. It's not so much the cards you've got, but how you play them, yeah? Plus, life is also small, cheap, and random, and yet utterly enchanting. All like cards, isn't it? Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Modify your deck, try new combos.
Oh, card binder.
Okay, inspect and edit your deck. Hovering over a card, either in your deck or inventory, will generate a card description. Cool. Weapon, damage, got it. Inventory, cool. This is your deck, cards here. If it has less than 15 cards, it's automatically filled in with cards from your inventory. Right now you own less than 15 cards, but once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck in any way you see fit. Cool.
I remember when I was young, my
Now
grandparents...
then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
I was gonna say that they would get us kids Pokemon cards
And you had a
for
binder for them.
holidays. Yep, and had a card binder. You always have to have a card binder for those cards. I suppose it made sense to my grandfather because he had been an avid stamp collector and coin collector, so it made sense for cards. And you know, there are people with baseball cards or whatnot, but at least with trading cards, especially the ones where there's a game involving them, they have more uses than just being collectibles. People ask, how do you bind stamps? I mean, sometimes you have... if you've ever seen the card sleeves, the ones that go in the binders, usually it's what... was it 9 cards per page? Or was it more? I forget.
I think it was 9.
I think it was 9 cards per page. Sometimes you would have specific ones made for stamps that would either be long strips, full pages, or it really depended on the type of stamp. But stamps you could get in sheets. Now, of course, they've changed over the years, but you could find full page sheets for stamps. And you could put them in there. Or there were ones where if you could put individual stamps in cards or other things, it's interesting. Same with coins. Coins you could put in special sleeves. Ooh, wait, there's cheat, damage, defense?
Yeah, so there's
Those are
different
different
categories
packs.
we can pull from.
Oh, interesting.
So I started with hazard, now I've gone cheat. Oh. So cheats seem to be buffs and other things. So crystals are worth more, increases speed of drawing cards for 60 seconds. Bubble. And then just more tokens. Unfortunately, I'm poor, so I'll come back later.
Oi, oi, Manidex here.
Okay, am I... Wait... I didn't see...
I really like the backdrops they have going for the cards. Reminds me of the squigglies that I did for the backgrounds for the Patreon tiers that I made you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I
But they
guess
have
I just
gradients and
go
other things going
I was
on.
beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it.
Okay, sorry, you were saying there were just noises.
Oh, I just like the squigglies in the backgrounds of the cards. The geometric shapes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, is there anything else that I've missed? Doesn't look like it, no. At least not here. We've seen the combat in this game. We've seen a little bit of it, but this is the first time I've been given the ability to like really
You dealt with
customize.
bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me.
Yeah, we had, I
Old
mean,
Manny
oh
Davis.
yeah. Did have to fight our way through all of those initial creatures from the ruins, the dice ruins.
Yep. Yeah, but we only had the sword for that one. I don't necessarily know what kind of build I want to go for. We'll have to see what cards become available.
And what
I guess-
weapons are
Card up my
involved
sleeve,
with some of those
in my
cards?
chest, up my nose, up me.
So
Well,
Ooh, the
everywhere.
ghost.
Let's trade.
I'm mostly trying to go for
The door
summons.
was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
I'm mostly trying to go for like summons and like slime on the ground and like all sorts of stuff like that. Currently, I don't know if I've found anything really good, but we'll see.
Have you seen the Upside Down Town? I'm building it.
The upside down town?
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two Towns. Name's Smokey, by the way.
It would make sense for the two towns.
Yeah.
But he won't say that the other town is evil necessarily. Her putting that in just
Oh
means
yeah, Mayor and Royan.
so everything's backwards in the other town.
Yeah, I think so.
So two town is good and the other's evil.
Is that what you think we are? A city full of evil twins? Well, we're not. We're a city of halves, and every half is divided differently. Some down the middle, some across the side, some with little sections here and there that add together to half. Everyone is different. Some call the Upside Down Town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
What, correct or traitors?
I like correct.
Correct?
Ha! Good one. No, they're traitors. They're obviously traitors. It's the ultimate expression of Two Town, what it was always meant to be. Two cities in one.
He keeps seeing his tongue and thinking it's a brain. Oh, hey, look. Enemies to fight. Finally.
It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
It seems to be talking. Don't know what it's saying in particular, though.
Okay. There with that.
Ooh, Wielder's Boon's nice.
Unfortunately, it just gives me the sword. Roll of 1, critical 20.
Oh, what did you apply to that?
So it's a pin. The more cards I acquire, the more pins I get.
So you can pin a card so that you can keep it for another round.
Yeah, the next round. The further we get, the more pins I get. Okay, anything else? Secret fish pot, but the collision is sometimes kind of Any other secret fish pots? No. I must grab all of them.
That and any storybook pages we might find.
So I might as well get some more. I want to...
Ah, watch out!
I'm not worried. Because
If they're talking about people in halves and such, I don't know. I don't know if the ancient dice wielders. Nah, I think the two sisters. They weren't necessarily two parts of. Unless they were originally from Two Town. Nah.
I
So-
get to aim it.
He's sending that off?
Oh, and I can even have him place the bomb.
So will the die 20 roll into the bomb?
I think so. Yeah, it
Whoa!
did. And then it bounces. Yeah, so that die 20 just bounces around for 20 bounces?
Ah. It doesn't hurt you though, does it?
I don't think so. Do we have an enemy? We do. Oh! He wasn't dead. Or maybe it was a different
Its
one
card
that
is
was
also
dead.
on the wall. I don't know if
Oh,
that means another one will be summoned from that card.
Maybe.
Look behind you when he's about to die. Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Let's just boost my sword. King's Hand. Summon a mighty fist.
Whoa!
Dealing a
what?
righteous smack.
A righteous smack. Alright.
Bop. That's kind of fun. Not that powerful.
Look at the card. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it summons them.
But then the card gets expended.
Oh, yeah. So the card we saw was not the one for him. It's a card for... Yeah, it's not a card for him. It's a card for, this new fellow. Yeah, there we go. It's a little weird that we gather energy by popping pimples. I don't know if you've really processed
Energy
that
crystal
one.
pimples?
Yeah.
Robot pimples. Well... No, I don't know. If it's just the random trying to break free of the orderly structure of the golems or the
Oh, maybe.
mechanites, I don't know.
Throw more pimples for me to shoot. I need to feed my dice.
Watch out!
Well, it's good. More robots with pimples for me to burst. Just really weird to put phrase, honestly, but that's okay. Alright, so what do we got? Well, do we start with this? Do we need to? Yeah, we'll start with this. We got the bow of one. Excuse me.
Yeah, that should get both of them.
There we go. I'm so glad I can just conjure that wherever I want. Alright.
Oh, you have arrows now?
Yeah, so I can switch the, I can switch the slingshot with a bow for 10 arrows. It's not really used for popping the crystal, but I can do it, I can have it do double duty. There we go. Oh, is that 110? Might have been.
Ah, and there's the key.
But I want more money. This is definitely the kind of game where it's always a little tempting. It's like, but what if I gave myself just all of the money so I could have all of the cards so I could build with the build I want? I had the same problems with, what is it called? SteamWorld Quest. That also had kind of an interesting deck. It was a deck builder RPG, which are surprisingly rare.
Any side paths or places you want to go to see if maybe there's a storybook page somewhere?
Oh, you know what? This is a side path.
You, come here a tick.
Here.
Who are you?
Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fella by your side. Tell me about him.
He's a dog in a costume. He's a robot, a wonderful mechanical man. It is nothing. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't want to say that. That just sounds mean. He's a robot, a wonderful mechanical man.
I don't think he is. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about, or just leave me alone. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to, but you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak, and with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing.
So there's, come on, Dicey, let's... so the bottom one is straight out a threat. Doing the whole, well, if you're so well read on dice, you probably know what kind of hell they can unleash. That's definitely a threat. Trying to keep her silence, but you don't want to necessarily antagonize her. She doesn't seem keen on outing you for treason yet, but maybe she's trying to hold it over your head. I'm probably going to say the top one. What do you think, Wander? Come on, let's go, Dicey. You take care, lady.
Ooh. So polite, so stoic. The Queen will like that.
The Queen will like that?
I don't know, Dicey. But I didn't like her one bit.
You don't say that in front of her.
It's okay.
We
None
almost
of them
had your-
have functional
Your microphone
ears.
falling on you.
Yeah. On one hand, I really...
People are saying roll intimidation. if I had done the whole, you should know the hell that the dice can unleash.
Ooh. Yeah? Oh, hello.
Oh, that puts up a spot for you to target.
There we go.
Look around, though. You don't know whether or not there are going to be...
More fish pots?
More fish pots.
More fish pots. Is that a really secret fish pot? No.
Mm-mm.
Dang. Yeah, no secret fish pot. At least not here. Wow, he is dutiful this time. Wait, what?
Ooh. Oh, Paige. Oh, I see. Go on the opposite one. And send him to the other one.
Dicey out of my way.
Come on, Dicey!
There we go. Bridger.
Bridger.
Hey, and there's
Get
the
that-
storybook page.
Get that storybook page.
But first, fish pots.
Fish pot. Oh.
Fish pots. The menace.
The menace. All right, what does this one say?
Aha.
Oh, okay.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
They have a frog person. They have some humans. A dog guy.
A pig with a bunch of steam and a lot more legs than normal.
Someone with 4 arms.
The kid with the light bulb head. I didn't process that at first.
Light bulb attached.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another one.
You thought you could escape me.
Go around the other side too, just in case. Nope.
Not seeing anything. Alright, whatever. Let's go back. Let's buy some cards.
Do we have enough money to do so?
Yeah. Not much. Like, we'll be able to buy maybe 1 or 2 cards. But I'll be honest with you, I want more cards.
Is it cards or packs?
Cards.
Cards, okay.
So there's a meter that fills up whenever I buy a card, the meter fills up. And when that fills up, I get to choose a new card pack from one of the class.
Raise the stakes with a new...
Okay, so see the meter on the right side?
I do.
Yeah, so I got 265, which is enough to buy everything unless I want to get the Hammer of 2. But it's very expensive.
So that's another weapon then. The Hammer of 2. So you have a lucky draw. What's the frog? Uma's Embrace.
Yeah, blocks a hit, which is good. Quick draw is pretty good. I'll pick that up. Actually, I'm going to grab a second quick draw.
When I was young, I played various card games like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. Not necessarily because I really enjoyed playing the games themselves, but when it came to deck building, I almost liked structure my decks not only just around thematic types and synergies, but also the artwork. I'm very vain when it comes to things like that. So I often very rarely had duplicate cards in my deck. I know that technically to
crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Crispy twigs.
To answer your question, yes. Business is slow.
Who wants some super juice?
Oh no, this is going to be so loud.
Socks. Get your socks here.
What I was going to say is that I know that to have the most efficient type of deck, especially in a trading card game, is that you're supposed to employ duplicate cards so that you have a more likely ability to draw the one that you want. A greater likelihood, I suppose I should say.
Yeah.
Of drawing the ones that you need to fulfill your strategy. But I liked variety. And I liked the card art. So that's definitely that creature you were talking about earlier with the steam.
Oh, you're right.
Sock 2 packs. 1 for each of you. It's the perfect pair. The perfect pair.
Get your pre-chewed food here. Food's not nice
Ew.
unless it's been chewed twice.
Ew, no, no. Pre-chewed food.
Flavors of super juice. You know you gotta have
I
it.
did. I'm
You
selling
want a free
crispy
sample
twigs
of
here.
super juice?
Crispy twigs to trade.
Zupa juice.
Mo partipante. Aika conquinte. Evoica.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No, I'm stuck. Artist block. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of inspiration. Oh. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
No.
I figured. Probably wouldn't fit too many folks anyway. Plus, people have traded costumes before. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Sure thing.
Excellent. Keep your eyes peeled.
Something that's never been traded before?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Save little Joe.
My stock is twice as... I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
Shrug! Get
cool dice costume, kid. Careful, you don't get acid in it.
Ooh, that was promising.
Time to rob some other individual. I didn't see any other money spots in there.
Get your food here.
The heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Wanderbots.
Oh, there's ladders that go to a spot.
Hello!
I'd say that they're twins if they do the whole hello thing together, but who knows?
Either or.
I get it, you're twins.
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
What is
Hi,
it?
I'm Harry Twofold. I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two-Town.
Lots of people do?
And I can't stand them. I hate that stupid thing. It's a huge mistake.
That's quite the change in opinion.
I have always been consistent in this. It sucks.
By which I mean, it rules.
Make up your mind. No, I'm kidding.
I have made it up. The Upside Down Town is amazing, and I love it forever, and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
Brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Down Town.
You know, it's okay to find something just okay.
You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left, but maybe this time I should listen.
I am uncomfortable.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Oh. He's there.
Wait, no, that's where we were just talking.
Oh, wait, no, I think we want to go here. This is a side quest.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. I don't
Hero
have.
robots.
I don't start with any cards.
Yep, so you just have to plink them until you get enough of that juice.
When we first started this game, when Dicey's back opened for the prologue character, it threw me off really hard. Okay, what do we got?
What, thinking about Dice's boxes?
Ooh, draw.
Or what do you mean?
Sorry. It threw me off really hard. Where do I want to put this? Right here? Oh, I don't have a weapon yet.
Mm-mm. So you can't even set it off, can you? Oh, wait, they set it off. There it goes.
I mean, I guess I could have set it off with the, I could have set it off with the slingshot now I'm thinking about it. Alright, full hand. There we go. Yeah, this cheater move is actually really handy. Because it gives me a buff that I can keep going. There we go. It gives me a buff so all crystals are worth more, so I can just spit cards. I'll just play it. I'm not hurt, but... Boop. You have to find out... Ow,
ouch.
rude. There we go. Stacy, just go pick it up. Wow, we're at a full hand already. Whoop. There we go. Extends it by 30 seconds. Sure, why not? I probably should have gone for one of these, but I'll take the sword. These guys are on death's door anyway. There we go. Full hand. Oh, he ain't dead yet. Whatever. It is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bring hand. Give him the smackaroonie. There we go. Free card. Heal a bit. And give me the bow. Perfect.
So how are you liking the mixture of action combat and...
The combat itself is kind of unremarkable. Like, if this didn't have the card system, I think I would be a lot less interested in this game. But because it has this card system, it's very compelling. Mainly just because there's so much more that I feel like I can kind of do.
But would it be different if, say, this were an open world game, but the instant you went into combat, it just became a turn-based card battle? You know what I'm getting at?
I think I would be less excited about it, which is fair. You know, this is quite novel. Enough. Let's go with that. Alright, and then just clobber this guy right in the loins.
You
no road babies for
thinking
you.
there, kid.
You're welcome.
Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
What's a Gubblegregger?
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
That other guy had the Gubblegregger. We just gotta...
But there was something about a skull?
Yeah, he's got a skull. So I think it's one of those trade quests where somebody has a thing, or we get a Gubblegregger, give it to him, or no.
We need something unique to give to the guy
Yeah, we
who
get
has
something
the
that's never been
Gubblegreggers.
traded before. Trade it to that one dude, then trade it to him for the weird skull, and probably just continue the chain until we get something really useful. But I like it more for the novelty and the weirdness of it.
Such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's a dice?
I'm also not seeing this upside down town that everybody keeps talking about.
Maybe it's in a different part of the city, or it's supposed to
Yeah, I
be
don't know.
hanging from the sky upside down, right? Oh, such an old granny.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Syzygy.
Huh.
I thought we always pronounced it Sigziggy.
Yeah, Syzygy makes so much more sense, though.
Syzygy. Oh, brain.
Huh.
What?
Huh. This is the kind of game that I feel like would have been absolutely incredible on the PS2 era.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if this had come out on the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2, like, oh boy, that would have been sweet.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Oh.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez.
Jordan, Jared.
It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Wait, did the hands go backwards to...
Yeah.
Ugh. Is everyone here double like this?
Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
Mad kissy? Really? Oh, so working on a potion to get rid of it once and for all? A potion?
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
Huh. This is a weird one. Because I don't really want to take sides in this situation. It's their shared body.
Yup.
I'm not sure I want to take sides.
Even with these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
You don't want to hurt any bloobs. I don't want to hurt any bloobs.
And don't worry about harvesting them for me. Think of them like little vegetables, which, due to their particular evolution, know how to scream. It's all very logical. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
I mean, he's still right there. The backside of your head.
He's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
I'm not a murderer.
Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now. Get the bloobs, only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
I'd consider turning another conscious entity that dwells inside your body and shutting it out for good to be equivalent to snuffing out someone else's consciousness.
Quiet.
And therefore their life.